What is good, people? Satsuki the Reactor here to live react to Fruits Basket, the final season, episode 2. Last episode we left off, we had the reveal of Akito's mother, Rain Soma, and what she told me in the show was two things. For one, she's not a good mother, so she's adding on to that list. Like, there's not many good parents in Fruits Basket, but she added on to another list as well, and that is the list of MILFs in the show, because if you notice, the moms look really good in the show. Yuki's mom, Hana's mom, Momiji's mom, Akito's mom, Toru's mom. We have a lot of MILFs, and Rain for me might stand in second or first place. I think she's definitely top 5 for sure, but that's beside the point. We also saw that they Rain and Akito don't have a really good relationship, and that's due to Rain not respecting the bonds that Akito has with the other Zodiacs. She thinks that it's very unnatural. And also, we had in the episode was Hana, Utani, Toru comforting each other, and we got heartwarming moments with them. Besides that, though, not that much happened that episode, but I always like to tell you guys if I get spoiled or anything like that. I have seen some previews, I think, of this episode. I try to avoid those, but just scrolling Twitter, I'm going to see it. I think I've seen some things of Shigure and Akito, which doesn't really surprise me. But yeah, so if you see me not being surprised, you know why. So that's pretty much all I know. But with that being said, guys, let's get to the episode. Oh, we already starting off weird. Do you love me? Shigure is like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, why are you asking me this? Go play. Okay, so I've already seen people talk about that on Twitter too, like the age gap between Shigure and Akito. I actually don't know what the age gap is between them, but from what I've seen in the flashback, Akito looks close in age to Yuki and our main cast, Yuki, Toru, Kyo. I feel like she's a little older than them. I could be wrong. I don't want you guys to answer that because it hasn't been answered in the show really. All you know is there is an age gap between those two. I just don't know how bad it is. Either way, yeah, the Shigure and Akito ship. What can I say, man? I mean, we're already doing the whole Kureno and Utani thing, so that's already bad enough. So I mean, they already set the precedent, so I guess it is what it is. Oh, they're about to graduate. Damn, they're about to be third years. But that also means that with that, you'll probably see Kyo a little anxious in this episode, because graduation is a reminder that his time is ticking down, because if he doesn't beat Yuki by the time he graduates, then we know what's going to happen with him. So I feel like we're going to see Kyo on edge. Is he making a flower similar to the one he gave Akito? Oh, Toru tried to ask him. Shigure might not be the person to ask that, because he is a manipulator and a liar. Oh, he already knows what's up. I mean, if Toru asked that question, though, she's basically snitching on Kureno. Because like they said, only a few people know about that, so he would have... I mean, Shigure already knows that Kureno told her, so it doesn't really matter. But from her perspective, whoa. I was lied to. Fruits Basket, motherfucker. You lied. I watched the opening and I seen Momiji looking like a grown man, and I was proud of my son. I was like, yo, he went from cute to handsome. He looked like a young man in the opening, and we're still back to the emoji Momiji. What happened? I mean, like, as jarring as that change would have been to see him go from small Momiji to him being a lot taller and looking a lot older, that would have been jarring, considering that the time in between that time wasn't long at all. But I mean, it's like something like you owe us this. Like, run us our credit. Like, how long is it going to take for him to age? Like, he has the Goten and Trunk syndrome in Dragon Ball Super, where they just never age ever. They're always kids. Wait, wait. Oh yeah. Okay, they're graduating. Okay, they're grad. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So we'll see Motoko and Motoko. His name is Makoto. Makoto and Motoko. They'll probably have some cool interactions with Yuki because they're both basically lovers of Yuki. They adore Yuki. So yeah, that the graduation will have some meaning there too. I didn't think about that. Momiji wants to repeat just so he can be with Momo. So they have a 3-year age gap. Oh man, this thing is gonna eat Toru alive. Look at the Yuki fan club. Jesus Christ. What did they take? They are a unit. Oh, all the flowers Yuki made. They are hilarious. They are literally like the mafia in the school. It'd be funny if Kimi came in there, trolled them again, and took all the flowers. Do not sick Hana on them. That is cruel. Oh, hey, Kyo got his own fan base too. I think that was the girl who asked him out, and then she got flat out rejected. Kyo got his own fan base too. It makes sense. I bet you Hasahara Momiji has one too. Now all of a sudden Utani mad because they got to do work. Now she want to act all righteous. And Hana gonna help just because she lazy as hell. I'm surprised Motoko's not using this opportunity to talk to Yuki for the last time in school. Because this is it. She'll probably say something during graduation. Okay, Machi. What's up, Machi? You good? Or why were you following me? Oh no, she's doing the sooner they act. She ran all the way. She went on a search and destroy mission just to say hello. They're meant for each other. It's even funnier because she was running and Yuki was just strolling along, not even noticing. So the theme seems to be flower giving. I wonder if we'll see Kyo give Toru a flower or vice versa. Man, Toru got Kyo twerking. That man was going through everything in the playbook to apologize. That's how you know that boy in love. Okay, he gave her a flower. So yeah, it seems to be the theme. I wonder if it has any meaning that Shigure gave Akito a red flower and the other ones were white. I feel like it probably is some meaning behind that, but I'll be damned if I look into it right now. Maybe after the video. See? And now Shigure is giving her the red one. She might slap that shit out of his hand. I mean, who knows what Rin could be doing right now with Rain. Oh no, she's going to the Soma estate? Alright. Wait, who are they? I guess they were just Soma people, random Soma people. Oh, those were his parents? What? Hold on. This is what I mean by Fruits Basket and the Mills, and like we didn't really get to see their face like that, but they didn't look like they don't look old at all. Like it's like you again, you're not seeing their faces, but man, like you would think like Shigure is what 27, 28 or something like that. So his parents have to be in their 40s, and they look young as hell. What the hell was that sound Michan just made? Well, hold on. Akito looking dapper. Hold up. Akito looking fly. And then look at Shigure acting like he doesn't know Akito. Not young, over 20, I think. Okay, over 20. So if Akito's in her 20s, she would be 3 years older than Yuki? 3 or 4? But in the flashback, they look the same age, so that's why I was always confused. So the age gap between them isn't that's huge, but like I said, it exists. Does Shigure have Michan here just to make Akito jealous? It seems like that's what they're doing. They both just got partners they don't really care about that heavy. Oh my god. I hate you a lot. Leave Bird Boy alone. Like Kureno was alluded to on that phone call, pretty much Akito just keeps Kureno around because she's afraid of the secret getting out, and also just because since that bond isn't there that she believes in so wholeheartedly with the other Zodiacs, it's also like a symbol of like her insecurity. So that's why she keeps Kureno so close and pretends like the curse still affects him. So it's not out of love. All right, they had their kiss and they probably done more than that, but Akito has feelings for Shigure. Shigure has feelings for Akito, but situation is a little fucked up. Akito, who is that bitch? They are really meant for each other. This is the perfect toxic relationship with that woman. Is she talking about Rain? She has to be talking about Rain. Shigure. Shigure. This relationship is fucked. There's nothing you can do at this point. There's no salvage in this relationship. Like it can happen in the end, but like you like that's a place you just can't really come back from. You and you know what's messed up about it? It's like the age gap between Shigure and Akito is already just like very questionable relationship. And then it's also bad with Shigure and Rain. I don't know exactly how old Rain is, and I don't know when they slept with each other, but there's still a big age gap in between those two characters as well. I'm assuming they both were adults at the very least, but still, bruh, you are Shigure is dirt. He is a dog for real. You fucked her mom, and then you just acted like you just come in here, just shirt, your chest all out. Acting like everything cool. Like, bro, I see why Akito mad at you. Like, what? Her mom? And then he's like, that was a long time ago. That's her mom. Now it makes sense why there's more to it, but it makes sense even more so why Akito despises Rain and why she doesn't want Rain anywhere near any of the Zodiacs. That's crazy. Shigure, that is insane. And that's why Shigure lives outside the Soma estate. Okay, makes sense. That was his punishment. He didn't even put a he said bye. They are this season 2 episodes in, they are doing a really good job of making Akito look vulnerable in a believable way, because all of this stuff has never been uncovered about Akito, about, you know, her mother and her relationship with Shigure. Like there's been you know, certain hints and things like that, but like I said, I always felt like Akito was going to be a gray character rather than pure evil, pure, you know. I never thought it was going to be like that. I always thought it was going to be a lot of balance to her character. So I'm glad we're seeing that. Oh my, I slept with her because you slept with Kureno. Who did it first? Who cheated first? What's going on? So I guess Akito did it first. Bro, this is peak toxicity. This is like some Tyler Perry type of shit. Oh, they going in. Oh. Oh. Damn, Shigure got the he got the tranquilizer dick. Akito's knocked out cold. Yo. Shigure. Shigure. Hey, Shigure is my hero. Listen. They both are toxic. But Shigure is my hero. He put her to rest. You seen Akito? She was slumped. Shigure got it like that. I still can't believe he did to Mama. Oh, that's nuts. That is nuts. But Akito is terrible as well because like the entitlement, the possessiveness. Okay, Toru went to Reen's school, but her classmates don't know what's up with her. And apparently Reen has no friends. Makes sense. All right, people, that is it for the episode. So I don't really have much to say when it comes to my afterthoughts because I don't think that episode progressed much in the actual story. I do think we learned a lot about how Akito feels about Shigure and vice versa. And we kind of understand Shigure's hatred towards Kureno as well because they both cheated on each other. I don't know like how intimate their relationship was in the past. I mean, we already know Shigure loved Akito, but I don't know if they acknowledged like, you know, girlfriend boyfriend relationship like that. But because of Akito and I believe the curse breaking, she probably already thought of the Zodiacs as her possessions, but I think it got a lot worse when the curse broke for Kureno, and that probably led to her sleeping with Kureno. So, and then Shigure felt the need to pay her back by sleeping with her mom. Like it's both bad, but I think Rain is the worst one here. What? Like, no, like Rain is terrible in this situation. Just because the age gap exists, and then there's also the possibility that maybe Rain knew about the relationship between Shigure and Akito, and if she didn't, that just means that she doesn't really, you know, talk to her daughter or anything like that. Akito already said that Rain basically abandoned her, so there's that. So it's a lot going on, a lot of relationship drama with those two, but they came together and Shigure laid the thing on her. Akito was knocked out. All right, so in spite of everything, I have to at least give or acknowledge Shigure's skills in that bedroom because he did his thing. When it comes to the other characters, as I already said in the live reaction, the theme was everybody giving their significant other flowers. We already know the Machi and Yuki pairing is going to happen. The Kyo and Toru obviously is going to happen. But the one thing I noticed was the difference in the color of the flowers because we saw Shigure give Akito a red flower. And like I said, there's probably meaning in that, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. The first thing I thought of was maybe it's symbolizing like, with the two characters, Toru, Kyo, Machi, and Yuki, their love is more pure, while the one between Akito and Shigure is very murky. It's a lot of layers to it that you got to uncover, all right? So that's the first thing I got from that. It's probably more meaning to it, but I'll figure that out later after the live reaction, after this video, all right? What else happened in the episode? Momiji not aging despite the opening showing that he aged. Like the opening showed he obviously aged. There's an obvious difference between opening Momiji and the Momiji we got in that episode. I don't know if there's going to be a time skip so you see, you know, Momiji more mature. I can't imagine there would be a huge time skip because just because we can't, like, now that they're going to be in third years, we can't just skip to us already going to like the graduation or anything like that, because like that is going to be around that time is where I think everything is going to pop off with Fruits Basket especially. So I don't think there's going to be a huge time skip. They may be like a couple of months, but that'll just be wild. I don't know. Give me mature Momiji. All right, I want to see my son grow up. That's just what it is. We also saw throughout the episode Toru having the weight of the secret and her having issues and difficulties with wanting to ask people about it, or you know, reveal some information. We saw her try to ask Shigure about Akito's gender. We saw her talking to Kyo about, you know, what would you do if someone's curse broke. She doesn't really know how to handle this information because it's a big secret. So the one person I think she feels comfortable telling is Rin, just because she's also on a journey of trying to break the curse. Toru's not the type of person who wants to get people needlessly involved in something, and it's not needless because it involves them too, but there could be a lot of repercussions that come with that. So I think that's why Toru is kind of hesitant with revealing that information. So I think Rin is going to be the person, or yeah, she's going to be the person that Toru needs in this situation, because who else could she reveal this information to? The issue though is Rin and her being absent. No one knows where she is. The only one who might have an idea is Hatsuhara, or maybe Kagura, but Rin doesn't really like to go home all the time, so that may be up in the air. But we already saw the scene with her and Rain, so who knows? Rain may be sleeping with Kagura. I don't know. I don't even know if Rain swings that way, but Rain is an absolute demon. Rain is bad. I said Rain was going to be like the final villain or someone, like she is solidifying herself as that. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. But I think that pretty much covers all the points I wanted to talk about with that episode. I thought that episode was good, not great, but a needed episode, and I like them exploring the relationship of Shigure, Akito, and Kureno, that whole love triangle thing. I'm glad that was talked about. But guys, that is it for this live reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I am Satsuki the Reactor, and I am out.